Hello again, I'm Erth, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build and properly utilize your Mage Tower in your Garrison. With the release of patch 6.2, we can see how much the devs are pushing Apexis crystals as a WoD resource, whether you're using it to gear up or to get those sweet mounts, well, at least some of them anyway. You're going to need to collect these crystals somehow. Of course you could do the Apexis dailies multiple times, but if you're like me and you don't want to spend hours farming mobs to build up a bar, you can follow this method instead. The Mage Tower is a large plot building and costs 150 garrison resources, 150 gold at level 1, 900 garrison resources, 300 gold at level 2, and 1200 garrison resources, 500 gold at level 3. Since the beginning of the expansion, people for the most part have been using the exact same garrison layout: barracks, dwarven bunker, barn, trading post, etc. With the release of 6.2, it might be time to change them up a little. The Mage Tower uses its own resource, Ogre waystones, to be used for various things the building can do. Ogre waystones can be collected by killing and looting ogres in Draenor. The waystones can be used to get work orders, but the most interesting purpose they have is probably that they can activate ogre waygates. These waygates are portals in each zone of Draenor that when activated will create a portal link between the waygate and your garrison. The Mage Tower has more use than it appears when you're thinking about building it. At level 1, the Mage Tower allows you to make one portal to any Ogre Waygate on Draenor with 25 Ogre Waystones, and while in combat can trigger a rune on the ground that when stood on will make all of your moves critical strikes. The main reason you will want this building though will be the work orders. Mage Tower work orders are made using 5 Ogre Waystones, and each work order will bring you a nice amount of Apexis crystals and a chance of having mission completion orders. These orders can be used to instantly complete any garrison or naval mission, so if you don't have the patience to wait for that piece of raid gear, you can simply use one of these orders and the mission will have instantly been completed. Unfortunately, you can only carry 5 at once, but providing you use these orders sensibly, you should always have a nice supply. The Mage Tower doesn't change too much beyond that as it levels up, aside from the fact that each level adds an extra portal slot, with the end result being 3 portals. It's definitely worth upgrading though, as it allows quick transport to frequently visited areas around Draenor such as Tanan Jungle, Nagrand, and Gorgrond. As I mentioned before, Ogre Waystones are a very important resource. You should make sure that you always have a high supply so you can keep those work orders up and activate Waygates. But where is the best place to farm this resource? While trying to get the achievement necessary to unlock the level 3 blueprint, I managed to find a great place for farming these stones. On the southwest side of Gorgrond, there is an area called Stone Mall Arena, which some of you may remember due to it being a bonus objective location. This arena is filled with ogres you can kill without having to worry about respawns. I did manage to find the fastest area within the arena, which is near the entrance. The ogres spawn fast enough that you're never out of things to kill, and will probably finish the blueprint achievement in around 15 minutes. With all of these waystones, you should be set for work orders for quite a while. I think my stacks lasted for around a week or longer, I can't remember. Now that you have all of these waystones, you'll likely want to start opening your portals. There's only one waygate in each Draenor zone, so you won't get much choice in where they'll be, but in terms of raiding, they're very well placed for you to quickly get to each raid. The Shadowmoon Valley waygate can be found around Embari village. The Talador waygate can be found near the southwest of Chirem. The Spars of Iraq waygate can be found outside of Vale Zek. The Gorgrond waygate can be found outside of the wall from Blackrock Foundry. The Frostfire Ridge waygate can be found near the Crackling Plains, and the Nagrand waygate can be found in the ancestral grounds to the left of Highmall. To activate one of these waygates, you simply click on the small portal which will use up 25 of your Ogre Waystones and the portal will appear. This portal can also be closed with 10 Waystones. The Mage Tower is definitely a building I would recommend building in this patch, as the work orders are just so valuable along with the helpful access to the waygates. I forgot to mention this, but at level 2 you get 2 elementals that you can place at different sides of your garrison, and you can beam between them. You get them at level 1 as well, but they don't actually beam you anywhere, they just like appear. Tried it on my shaman, it didn't work. But when I built the Mage Tower, I decided to replace my Dwarven Bunker because the token you get for free, I mean, I don't really need it anymore. I don't mind paying a couple more resources, and all my followers were 675, so the work orders weren't that useful. So this building's definitely been useful. I've been using it to afford the 695 upgrades for my different characters so that I could upgrade the Baleful gear, so that's definitely been useful. And hopefully I'll be able to afford the Raven soon. But yeah, I was going to make this earlier, but I wanted to wait for 6.2 to come out because I thought this would probably be a better time to do it. And I'm going to update the DayZ tutorial soon for 0.58, but I'm unsure of whether I should now because of the fact that 0.59 is coming out soon, 0.58. Oh no, yeah, 0.58 is coming out soon, 0.57 is the one that I might make a tutorial for. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now, and thank you for watching.